Good morning. Happy Monday. How was everyone's weekend? Mine was pretty uneventful. I had a really good grocery shop. As you guys saw in my grocery haul, I felt like I found some really good things, some different things, some new things, and I'm really excited about this week's meal plan. My meal prep is going to be, let's see, posted. It's already posted, so you've already seen it by this time. But I did a Greek chicken bowl. And I also did some pigs in the blanket with some coleslaw. So excited. I think today I'm going to have the Greek chicken because I want to eat that salad up before it starts to get kind of soggy. So I think today for sure I'm going to have that. And, but yeah, I can't wait to have it. It's not a good meal prep for you if you don't like cold chicken. I guess you could take the chicken off and heat it up and eat that separately of the salad. So I don't know. Do whatever makes you happy. But I did start a new book this weekend. It is called, I couldn't get into the other books that I have been reading, trying to read these last couple of weeks. This one I got into, so I'm excited. It's called The Other Mrs. by Mary Kubica. So I've read quite a few of her books already. She is one that wrote, I'm looking on Goodreads right now. She wrote The Good Girl, which I did read. Don't You Cry, which I don't know if I read that one. No, I didn't. Every Last Lie, I read that one. So I guess just those two. I feel like I have read Pretty Baby, but I don't have it marked down as read. So maybe I haven't. But anyway, let me tell you about this book real quick for those of you that are interested in this stuff, and then we'll move on. But it's called The Other Mrs. It says... Sorry, I can't see very well. My disc contact lately has been so annoying. Propulsive and addictive. The Other Mrs. is a twisty new psychological thriller from Mary Kubica. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The New York Times bestselling author of The Good Girl. She tried to run, but she can't escape the other Mrs. Sadie, and Will Faust will only have just moved their family from bustling Chicago to a small town in Maine when their neighbor, Morgan Baines, is found dead in her home. The murder rocks their tiny coastal island, but no one is more shaken than Sadie. But it's not just Morgan's death that has Sadie on the edge. As the eyes of suspicion turn toward the new family in town, Sadie is drawn deeper into the mystery of what really happened that dark and deadly night. But Sadie must be careful, for the more she discovers about Mrs. Baines, the more she begins to realize just how much she has to lose if the truth ever comes to light. So definitely very suspenseful. It's very easy to get into. That's what I needed when I'm kind of in a reading slump. I have to have something I can really get into super quickly. Other than that, I just did that this weekend. I started cleaning. I'm looking at my desk because it's like literally halfway done. I have these drawers on the right side of my desk where I keep my makeup in the top one. The middle one is like bills and just receipts and things like that we need to keep, and I keep it in there till I can get it filed away. And then the other drawer is where I used to keep my planner stuff, and then I stopped doing planner stuff, and now I'm thinking about going back to it to kind of get back to doing some planning. Sorry, that's really loud. My tea water is back there getting ready to boil. And so I did like half of it, and I got rid of a bunch of stuff. Purged a bunch of makeup that was bad and that I wasn't using. So I did that this weekend. My poor husband has been struggling with a toothache. He said it's been going on for a week, but he hadn't mentioned it until really this weekend. It really started bugging him. So as soon as the dentist opens at 7, I'm going to give them a call on my way to work and see if we can get him in sometime today or tomorrow. So I have to do that. I have to call my doctor's office. So a little TMI for anybody who doesn't like it, but I use a tracker called Period Tracker, which I've talked about before. And I have always, since I've been using that, I actually went back and looked at my log, and I have been using it since 2016, I believe, is my first recorded dates, 2017. And like January 2017, so almost exactly 3 years. And I have always been very consistent. So it's just like, anywhere between 27 to 29 day cycle. Well, December was a super long one. It was like 34 days. And then January was like 21, and then now I just started my period again this weekend, and it's only been 12 days since the last one ended. And so I looked back and it looks like it's been like 31, 21, 21, and then now 12. I think that's actually where it was going. So I just feel like it is time for me to go in anyway for my wellness check. And I think at the same time, I'm just gonna make an appointment for my annual, women's exam. So I'm just gonna make 2 appointments, I think. So I'll get my thyroid check and all that, because I usually get that done around March, April anyway. So I think I'm gonna call and get that done, just to be sure. You guys never know. I really think that's why it's important to really track them, especially as you're getting older. It's probably, for me, it's probably just that I'm getting older, and it's just hormonal changes is what I think it is. Keto has never affected them, which I know some people have had issues with keto affecting their cycles, but mine never has. So I think it's more logically to look at it like it's probably just more hormonal changes because of my age, which I just want to be sure, and so I do try to do all my things I'm supposed to do. Mammogram, got that done back in October, done, check. So now it's time for all the other stuff, but it's rather annoying because I was really hoping to end the month of February with, some really good results, and now probably not, considering that I've had 2 periods in the last 12 days. So probably not. So that's okay, but that's why I like to keep track of that kind of thing, because now I know I don't have to be disciplined, because I've been doing so good in February, and the first part of February was terrible on the scale, and then I started doing fasting and things were going really well. Speaking of which, I am fasting again today. So I have my iced Americano here, no cream or anything. I did my workout this morning. So even though I'm, kind of crampy and stuff, I went ahead and still did my workout this morning. It was a core workout again. Those things kill my stomach muscles, those core workouts. Oh my goodness. Even though you don't feel like you're doing anything super strenuous, it's just like, wow. Like, wow. I wake up the next morning and I'm just like, I actually was supposed to do a different workout this morning. I went kind of out of order of the workout program, because the one that I was supposed to do was a 35-minute long one, I believe. And my husband didn't have to work till 6 today, so I actually did my workout a little bit later, and I didn't have 35 minutes to do it. So I picked the 20-minute workout, which was the next one. And so I'll just go back and do the other ones. I just kind of need to do ones. I don't want to get off track and say, oh, I'm not going to do it today, because I want to keep that momentum going. So I would really love to work up to 5 days a week, even if it's just, anywhere between 15 and 20 minutes. I think tomorrow's workout, if I don't have time to do a 30-minute workout, then there's a 25-minute one, which that one is some strength training, which I haven't done that yet with weights and stuff. There was one I did introduce weights, but I was missing a weight, but now I have my weight back. I was like, what the heck, where is one of my weights? Anyway, okay, so I need to show you what I am bringing for lunch and for my snacks. And dinner tonight is going to be sheet pan fajitas. So I'm doing steak and chicken, and I'm going to put them in the oven and cook them up that way. And I have my Mission tortillas to have for that. I'll make some like Mexi cauliflower rice. Yesterday I had cheddar broccoli, cheese broccoli soup with drop biscuits. So good. I did record the recipe. I have kind of combined 2 or 3 different recipes to make the one I finally come up with. So I did record it, and it will be up on Friday. I'm going to try to aim for recipe videos being up on Fridays or Sundays, one of the two. So it'll be up either Friday or Sunday. I did just post the loaded cauliflower this last Sunday, and that's an excellent recipe as well. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my tea, show you my food, and then we're off to work. Drinks. Okay, so I am gonna be drinking this on my way to work. This is the Asian Pear Harmony. Someone told me they thought this tasted like bananas, and it definitely smells like bananas. I picked up some honeydew flavored stuff too, and I had that this weekend. It was amazing. So, but this really does smell like bananas, which is fine. I like bananas. So I have 2 tea bags in here, and it's a green tea. So that is my coffee replacement. Believe me, I thoroughly enjoy my coffee when I get home from work now that I'm doing fasting. I have a candy apple crisp bang. This is finishing up my Americano. and then I'm bringing a Zip Fizz. I did order some black cherry Zip Fizz off of Amazon. Can't wait to get that because I have a feeling it's going to be amazing. Lunch today is going to be the Greek chicken bowl that I meal prepped. Now, like I was saying, this definitely isn't one for you if you like your chicken hot, but you can take the chicken out of here and eat it and heat it up and then eat it that way. Or if you don't mind cold chicken like myself, I like cold chicken. But anyway, doesn't it look amazing? I can't wait to eat that. So I have that for lunch, which I can break my fast at 10:30 today. So if I do, it'd be with one of my snacks, and then I'll have this at lunchtime. So for snacks, I have some of this keto snack mix that I picked up at Costco. It is 2 net carbs per serving. This is 1 serving. As you saw, I am weighing it out. And then I have a couple of these smoked black pepper Tillamook cheeses. These are really good. And then I have one of these Borklander pork, like beef sticks. Not really beef stick, it's a pork stick. But these ones are super good. I found them at Grocery Outlet. This is the hot one. So those will be my snacks. I think we'll be good with that. I have some moon cheese at work as well, so if I need anything else, I have that moon cheese. I also have some chili lime pork rinds. So I have plenty of snacks to keep me going if I need to. I'm gonna give you a little update on these that I picked up. These Enlightened marshmallow peanut butter. Absolutely amazing. These things are so stinking good. Yeah. Really good. They're a good size. I mean, they're smaller than, like I said, than the keto ice cream bars that are at Costco, but that was really satisfying when I ate it. It was definitely yummy. And the marshmallow and peanut butter, there's not a lot of peanut butter in it. It's mostly marshmallow. You get like these peanut butter chunks somewhere here and there, but